What's up, everybody? How we doing?
Oh, hi.
Oh,
How you liking the new overlay? We have been, well, I've been slaving away the last fucking day getting this all set up for you guys because unfortunately the graphic designer couldn't give us an accurate time frame, but it's turned out wonderful. And look at Severin over here with all the new colors behind him.
it's so beautiful. So colorful.
I'm not in that hotel anymore, y'all. I'm a real.
I don't know. I miss looking at that hot tub.
It helped Bed Bath and Beyond.
One day.
Shit.
Where's the chainmail camera in his ass? He's requested. Where's the chainmail?
The chainmail is only for combat.
Been replaced by Gengar.
Okay,
Yes,
well, if we
Gengar.
go into combat, that means you gotta dash off screen and put your chainmail on.
What's this over there?
That's off screen.
It takes an action.
Nothing's
I'll
been
show you in
confirmed.
action.
Hooah. All right, so last session, you guys went to Drogoz's old village, found necromancers, cultists, and his dead family resurrected. And Drogoz
I'm so sad.
went into shock and couldn't face his dead family. Carter
Couldn't do it.
did not get bodied by anybody. In fact, he did some bodying.
He did.
Arathor,
Body yaddy yaddy.
Arathor took on a skeletal army while the rest cleaned house. They
Yeah,
even took
right.
a hostage, and that's where we left off, at them taking a hostage. Severin, it is being requested that you put on your chainmail. You have 1d6 inspiration.
Okay, fine.
Love it.
Do the thing.
Here there are.
He's been influenced.
Thank you, everybody, so far for the sparks, the follows, coming through and joining us on our brand new channel. Definitely appreciate
New
it.
channel high.
Yes, indeed. So, as soon as he gets back, we'll jump into the role play.
Let's go.
I heard you requested
Magic.
cleric.
There he is.
Shrink that down a little bit.
Yeah, can you pull me out? I feel very.
Are you good?
Like, up in there.
You're all right. You're all right.
What's right? Neff is ahead.
I am just ahead. It's okay.
I mean, he was that way last time too.
Just.
So it's the best part of me anyway. It's okay.
All right. So as I was saying, as we last left off, you had just finished taking care of things and took a hostage who is currently asleep.
Okay.
So, as Arathor grabs the hostage, he says, "We'll interrogate him back at HQ. We should probably get moving because we're going to have to set up camp."
Will you keep him under control while we go?
That won't be a problem.
Very well.
Then let's head out.
Drogoz, how are you holding up?
It's a little tough, but I think I'll pull through. It's not every day you see your dead family rise up against you.
Or your fellow Dragonborn kill your family, but hey,
Well, that
They
too.
were already
I'm just
dead.
glad I didn't have to face them myself.
you still killed them.
They were
I'm sorry
already
you
dead.
killed your father again.
Can we not bring up these memories? I might start crying again. Let's move on. Let's move on.
All right.
So you don't want the reenactment.
No, I feel like I'll be reminded again
Jesus.
as it is.
Well, they will get proper burials, I'm assuming, depending on whatever deity your family follows.
I don't
we're
think
getting
it
ready
would
to
much
leave.
matter now.
Oh. Do you not believe in proper funerary procedures, Drogoz. I figured for a paladin of your order, it would be important.
It would be important, but as they are undead, they don't get the same rights as when they were first buried.
Interesting.
So you just want to leave them out here?
Well, they're kind of in pieces.
I'm sorry.
Severin, do what you will with them, and then I walk off.
Understood. Severin goes and collects the pieces of the Drogoz family line and respectfully places them into his arms and takes them off into the distance.
Is there an emblem or anything that any of them are wearing that I could take?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much just bones and tattered cloth, so...
Do you need some help, Severin?
I mean, Drogoz's brother or sister, whatever this is, bit heavy if you want to give me a hand.
Right.
I'll take up some of the skeletons and follow Severin.
Thank you. Kind of big boned, if you will.
Okay.
So where are we going and what are we doing?
You guys are gonna head back to where you first made camp.
No, we're still burying the bodies. I'm talking
Is
to
that what you guys are doing?
That's what they're doing.
Okay.
I walked off because I'm upset.
All right, then just yell at me when you need my attention because I gotta fix a few things.
So Severin, what are we
Behind the
going to do with
scenes.
these?
Well, these are already undead, so we will dig a hole, and then we will properly place the bones into the plot, and then we bury the bones with the dirt, and then we say a little prayer and we leave.
Step by step on how to bury a body.
Have you not been to a funeral, Carter?
This is his TED talk.
Not really. We just threw people overboard at sea.
Yes. Pirate's funeral, huh?
So why do we put them in the ground?
Well, various cultures believe that we are made of dust, and so to dust we will return. It's just an easier way to honor our origins.
But wouldn't they want to be dust in the wind?
I mean,
I've heard a
maybe
song about that.
kites, but the dragons...
Is that a way to make sure that they stay dead this time, or?
My understanding is things can only be resurrected once, but I'm just a novice cleric, obviously.
So you've never seen it happen, though?
Have I seen what happen?
Something be raised twice.
I have not seen a double resurrection.
Should we ask your buddy that we knocked out?
Are you here?
Yes, I came back.
Why do you say your buddy?
Well, isn't he of the same order as you?
They have similar tattoos, but...
So he's of a similar order as you. But
yes,
maybe he would know.
that's a possibility. That's like saying you and Erythor are from the same order. Sort of.
Because we are from the same order.
But you still believe
because
it means anything. Anyway, let's go.
Paladins of the same order.
Severin grabs the shovel. Oh wait, we have to go talk to the person. Oh, look, it's a cat.
It's Drinking Buddy. Hello, Drinking Buddy.
Okay.
I thought we left Drinking Buddy back with Bertha.
Drinking buddy is always with me.
Severin, may I
Okay.
have that shovel?
Severin hands the shovel to Carter.
Drogoz, I know this is hard, but would you want to do this?
No, I will just watch over as the two of you guys do it.
I start digging the hole.
As he digs the hole, you just start, Drogoz, you start to suffer from a little bout of depression, and you take 1 point of psychic damage.
Sounds about right.
You can thank Cameron for that.
Oh, mighty Cameron of the Wolf.
Hold on, Shotcha.
Are you good at digging holes, Carter?
I seem to step in it quite often, so yeah. So how deep are we digging?
At least 6 feet.
6 feet?
Well, maybe
I
taller,
think,
because some of these Dragonborn are taller. We want to be able to immerse the bones, the bodies.
Are you burying them vertically?
There's a lot of bone here, don't you see, Clavigus? We did slaughter an entire family of dragons.
Yeah, but
Again.
I mean,
Okay, so that's
6
working.
feet deep should be good enough. I mean, unless you're like burying them like standing up, right?
No, that's why we're going with 6 feet.
Yeah.
Instead of arguing about it, how about y'all grab some shovels and help?
Oh no, I don't do that. I leave that to the handsome people.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so you just do that, and I will supervise and keep a lookout for any danger.
So I keep digging.
Isn't that what we have Arathor for?
No. Arathor is busy with stream loots, and so I'm going to keep supervision.
You hear from the back corner, what's stream loots?
Yes, Arathor, yes, the stream loots. Oh no, he just cast wild magic on you?
We've named the prisoner Streamloots.
The prisoner's name is stream loots. No, not the Doom! I still haven't healed.
Okay, well, hold on, because we're gonna find out what this wild magic effect is.
Lovely.
Oh,
I'm
joy.
digging a 6 foot deep hole by 1 foot.
What?
Exactly. Make
No,
sure
that's
you
not how this works.
make sure you take out ye old ruler to measure.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god!
Oh no, what's happening? I stand 100 feet away from
Yeah, no,
Drogoz real
you're
fast.
all pretty close.
Oh no,
right,
it's a fireball
Everybody,
or something.
I need you all to just hold on with the stream loots for a second.
Yes, I got
Okay,
it. The
so
new
We're all
boss.
dead.
Good news.
We all died.
Good
Yay.
news. Good news. Stream loots won't kill you.
Oh, good.
Bad news. It can knock
We're all
you
knocked out.
It can knock you out.
Just like Mother.
Wait, do I have sanctuary?
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this in
Cameron, why?
roll 20.
It totally is a fireball for sure. This is what's about to happen.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not a fireball. Okay. So we're not
Just as
burning.
bad though. We're all
Oh,
dead.
wait, no.
3 of you are taking 29 points of lightning damage, and it's centered on Drogoz.
Oh no.
So when you say 3,
It's up to me, and you're all pretty close.
look at
Carter,
this
you're
adorable
holding
cat.
the shovel that's got metal on it. You're getting hit for 29 points of lightning damage. The cleric
I am
in metallic armor is taking 29 points of lightning damage.
Rip.
And the bard who refuses to pick up a shovel is taking 29 points of lightning damage.
Wait, so I didn't get hit.
No, it's centered. It's all based around you.
I survived.
I watch
I'm
Carter and
alive.
Severin get hit by lightning, and I go, haha, this is why I don't work, and then I get hit and pass out.
This is why I didn't want to wear the chainmail.
Cameron set you up. He set you up.
Why
Oh,
not Cameron? Oh.
Then Drogoz, as you run
EB, why do they do
over
this to us?
to check
Why do they do
on
this to
them,
us?
you trigger a pitfall trap you didn't know was there. Obviously,
Of course it did.
The hole I was digging.
yes, it was the whole. For 5 points of damage.
Oh, and our temp damage that we had from last time's gone, right?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Well, no,
So
you guys didn't rest, so.
No, we didn't take a long rest yet. Shaggy, yes, I am passed out, incapacitated on the ground. I am one
sorry.
fried bar.
Three of us,
So I
Arts
got
and
rid of
Crafts,
my
okay.
temp. Can I add that back and then take it off of that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you fall into another one for another 6 points of damage.
So I take 11 total.
Yes. Okay, so that's all out of the way as far as I know.
Well, I'm still alive.
And I'm not unconscious. I had 8 temporary points from last time.
Nice.
Oh, let's
What am I at now, Ben?
go.
I don't know.
I had 24 total. I got 29. That means I'm short 5. I have 8, so I'm at 3.
There you go.
Yes.
You math.
Look
So,
at that math.
and then Drogoz, as you pull yourself out of the pitfall trap, you hit the shovel and smack yourself for 6 points of damage.
Again?
Yeah, you got hit with the natural source
I
damage.
go over to Severin and give him a potion of healing that I have.
What is happening, bro? Got it.
Why are we all dead? I don't know what's happening right now.
Okay, so
Severin.
so real quick,
Chat is punishing us.
the commands, the mix,
We're-
or
we haven't even
the
started
roulette
and we're already
buttons
almost
should be
dead.
working, little hoo-ah, so you should be able to use those now.
Almost.
Should.
I'm on the ground.
I don't fucking
I had
I
an
don't know
okay
anymore.
yesterday.
Healed.
I'm gonna use
2d4
my
plus 2.
potion of healing as well. Oh, y'all, I have 6 potions of healing. Anybody else want one?
Kyle, heal 2d4 plus 2.
I don't know why it's not working.
Thanks, Dad.
So,
Did you give
Carter,
one to both of them?
as you go over
Yes.
to force feed Severin a potion, you trip and smack your face into his armor for 3 points of damage.
Now I am unconscious.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
We
Que-
both
question. Did he get to Severin before he got knocked out?
Did he like throw it into my mouth?
No, no.
So all 3 of them are still down.
Yes.
Okay.
But he
So-
has the
I'm back
potion
up,
in
I
hand.
think.
So wait. Kyle's up? Yes?
I think so. That's why he said I rolled 2d4.
Oh no, he was doing it. If he was doing it in order that he said he was giving it to you guys, it would have been Severin first.
So
then
Kyle,
no,
you
never
are
mind.
still out. And I have 2
Aha,
potions,
I
1 in
lied.
hand.
Well, then I walk up to all 3 of them and give them a
Okay.
potion of healing.
Did you catch that,
Oh, what is it?
Clavicus?
How much is that?
That stream
So
links that went up.
y'all get a 2d4 plus 2.
Add to your shopping
Sorry,
list.
Alexa's.
Or answer product questions.
The voice in the
Alexa,
sky is
shut
hearing a
up.
voice in the sky.
Kellenvor, is that you?
I'm hearing
Okay,
God. I hear
so
a voice.
Severin
That was-
and Clavicus both have +5 to initiative and cannot be surprised
nice.
while conscious.
Beautiful. Thank you. And you say you gave us healing potions?
Yes, everybody gets a 2d4 plus
Oop,
2.
ignore that. Ignore that. I broke it.
So I'm going to knock out 4 of them because I also need one myself.
I'm back up to 9.
6 health.
Carter, you get the same treatment.
How much? 1d8?
What happened?
You get +5 to initiative for the session. Also, Clavicus has disadvantage on his next d20 roll.
Well, why? You give and then you take.
You know, I am having a hard enough time keeping up with him. He's the Harbinger for a reason. This is wonderful.
Drogoz has suffered enough. Don't let him lose more of the people he knows.
This is why we don't bury things.
This village is cursed. Everyone who comes here dies.
I gently place the bones in the hole and I start walking back towards the carriage, or the horses. Well, we're walking, aren't we?
Yes. Or no, you guys had. No, you did walk. That's right. So Arathor
Yeah, we
will
walked
be
'cause it was-
carrying the hostage. So after you guys pick yourselves up and group up, and you start walking away, whoever it was that Cameron listed in that Streamloots card finds 40 gold pieces.
Carter.
Carter finds 40 gold pieces.
Thank you.
And Severin gets advantage on his next d20 roll.
Woo!
So there's that. We've got that sorted out now.
This place is cursed.
Burn it to the ground.
Drogoz, is this where you come from? Is this routine?
I think it must have something to do with the necromancers. They must be traps that we didn't trigger before.
It's like God's anger from the sky.
Okay, so why is it not working any other time?
We used
By
to
the
be
way-
a peaceful village.
By the way, Severin, you got the ability to, for bonus action, heal 1d10
1d10.
for a bonus action.
1d10.
I didn't get a chance to see that because I was trying to fix something here. Okay, so we got something off magic table?
Advantage.
Oh no, the name's wrong. Okay. Got the advantage. Second wind. Severin also gets the second wind ability for 1 use.
Oh, okay.
What does that do exactly?
You can use a bonus action to use 1d10 to heal up.
Okay, got it.
All
Another
right.
one?
You already did that one. We already did it.
Yeah, last session is gone. Everything from last session's null now.
Yeah, but Kyle just said, Severin, you get 1d10 and a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay, everybody real quick. The 25, 50k, and 75k mixed play buttons, for some reason, are not putting through correctly. I don't know why. I can't fix it. So they're just not it right. They're not gonna work. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but so you know. On with the shit show.
Don't do it, Kyle.
It's
What
a
do we
trap.
get?
It's a trap.
Why?
I did it, Dad. Did I get it?
And,
Did I get it?
and look at the green screen.
I did it, Dad. It's okay. Shh, Dad, it's okay.
Oh, okay. While he fixes himself, you guys are gonna start walking away.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a whore. I gotta do things.
You got really excited
Obviously.
there for no
Kyle.
reason.
Wow. First day on the new channel, and it's already been one
Oh,
to
fuck.
remember.
It's been something.
Okay,
Why
that'll work.
Thing.
Okay.
What?
Okay. So you guys are walking away now. You are starting to make your way down the mountain pass.
I don't want to visit this place again.
Kyle is missing 20 pieces of gold now.
What?
And you come down and around, you find that riddle door. It's still open. You go
Fucking riddles.
you go through with no problem.
I flip off the gatekeeper thing as we walk past.
Okay. As you do that, the door slams shut. And
Before or after us?
after. That was disadvantage. So it looks like
For
that's,
who?
it looks like it's going to Carter. He was the last one to touch his nose. As the door slams shut, Clavicus takes a point of damage. The door nips him on the elbow.
Brutal.
Let me guess, another riddle.
All right, cool. Let's go.
And with
Just
that,
one word.
with
Just
that,
one
the
word.
face just disappears
Oh,
completely. And Arathor
you hurt
looks,
his feelings, Carter.
Arathor looks at you guys and goes, "Here's some supreme healing potions. Drink these up and scout ahead. Check out the campsite and make sure no beasts have tried to set up a den there. I'd rather not get surprised."
Foreshadowing.
Oh Jesus.
So, supreme healing potion?
Yeah.
I'm going to drink mine right now.
Probably should. That's why he gave them to you.
I'm going to use healing word on myself. 8.
I probably should have just kept it.
Or you could just drink it and be at full health.
You can go milk for
You know.
save.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the whole point of getting them.
Okay. I do that too.
Done.
I'll give him the item soon enough. You calm your ass, Cameron.
So the creepy door wants us to go scout out a cave
No,
behind us?
Arathor said that to you. Arathor asks you to go scout out the camp. Where you guys set up shop last?
Let's go to the camp.
Onward, friends. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFire SONG song.
This is
Does anyone have a
Severin.
tomato to throw at him?
I
Please.
used my last one already.
Find a
I
new
did.
one.
I got the.
Pick up a rock and I chuck it at him.
Thank you,
Oh
Cameron.
Lord, all fucking mighty! All right, hold on.
Run away!
Why? Why do you hurt me?
I'm gonna have to start putting a timer on Streamloots just so I can keep up with it all.
The pain.
Okay.
Doom.
Clavicus trips
Oh,
or finds a pitfall trap, takes 4 points of damage.
yep, guys, this camp is rigged. They're here waiting for us. It's rigged. There's traps.
Each
Let's
creature
run
within
to
30.
get me.
Wait, what? What happened?
Okay, so this is centered on you, Clavicus, and everyone's grouped up on you. So while you're talking and singing, all of a sudden they disappear on you.
Oh, it's that one.
They don't see each other. They see you, but you can't see them.
What?
Apparently, I'm alone.
Do you guys see where Clavicus went?
I think we see him, don't we?
No.
We can see
you
Clavicus, we
guys
can't see each other.
Oh wait.
You're invisible.
Seven.
He can't see any
Connor?
of us. We can see him. We can't see each other.
Drogoz. Hello.
Clavicus, I'm right here.
I grab Clavicus by the collar and keep walking.
Oh.
Lost
Wait,
dog.
wait, why are you floating? Clavicus, why are you floating?
I'm floating.
Is that what Bart's
Floating.
can do now? They can float.
I can.
He's
I don't-
floating?
I just hear voices and I don't know what's happening. I'm confused and scared.
Okay.
Severin, is this what it's like to talk? You're not Severin. Is this what gods do? Is this God's work?
Depends on the god.
I don't know.
Okay.
You have your own god, don't you? Have Tamora or whatever her name is?
Timora, I mean, she's just for luck for go gambling or get with ladies. She doesn't do anything like this.
Sounds like your luck with Tamora is all out of it.
Has it run out?
It's not your.
I'm all out of luck.
It's not my lucky day.
Get the fuck out of my tavern.
You literally just stole that from me.
We're outside. Carter, you're invisible. No one can hear you.
I don't think that's how that works.
Okay, so you guys come up on the campsite. What are your passive perceptions?
13 for Clavicus.
9.
16.
11.
Okay, 1 second. Bring up this real quick.
We're not the most perceptive group.
Mm-mm.
Surprisingly enough, Severin is, so he also
Yes.
gets 1d6.
1d6.
All right, the
I'm
mod
really
is
glad.
out for a little bit.
I'm writing these down, but I don't know what they mean.
He doesn't know anything about religion, but dear God, cannot voice see.
Oh, can we see each other again?
Okay.
I can
No,
see you.
no,
Nope.
no. You don't. He doesn't see you guys. You don't
Just-
see each other. Just him.
Wandering about.
You walked towards camp. You followed the bard that was being dragged by something.
Oh, okay. I'm not blind.
No, you're not blind. You just can't see him. You're invisible.
Gosh, imagine that being invisible and blind. No one can help you.
Okay.
Best superpower ever.
So as you
Forever walking the world with no companion.
Talk about The Walking Dead.
as you guys approach camp, 3 of you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary, but Severin, you hear rustling up in the trees.
Do you guys see that? Or hear that?
Where?
What?
Up there.
Where?
In the trees.
Where? I can't point. You can't point. I don't.
It's not like we're surrounded by trees. Oh wait, we are.
Directions, people.
Which tree are we talking about here?
Okay, if you look directly at the sun, don't do that.
I look at the sun. Don't I go
Look at
blind?
the other way.
Won't I be blind and invisible?
Look away from the sun.
Isn't that
How
what we
we
don't
made it
want to
this
do?
So if you go off the Roll20 map, where Clavicus is currently standing, is where you're hearing the rustling.
Should I be able to move my piece right now?
Oh, I have to assign that. That is my bad. I did
Do you
this.
see that
I
large
hastily
tree
did
there?
this.
It looks like a poplar, maybe a willow. I don't know. I don't specialize in.
What's
All
a willow?
In wood.
All I see is trees.
What's a willow?
The tree with the.
Oh, why did you just say tree then? Why are you giving it weird names?
Do you mean this tree?
Remember, you guys don't see
I
each
don't
other.
know which tree. Where?
Did you not learn trees in primary?
I take a branch and I shake it.
Okay, so
some of us
as
want
you do
privilege
that,
to go to school,
As you do
Severin.
that, this giant panther-looking beast jumps out of the tree, knocking a branch down on top of Clavicus's head for 1 point of damage.
Tree guys, that right there.
A panther?
It looks like a panther, but it's a rat.
Can
No,
we-
it's not a rat.
It's a giant rat.
It's a rat.
Wait, is it friendly?
No, by no means.
Can it be?
No.
Are
Try
you
petting it.
sure?
It's man, bear, pig.
Can I roll for animal handling?
You can try.
We have enough animals in our party.
No, I want a panther.
You can
I
try.
got a 15.
No. No.
Fine.
Use
I
your
want-
inspiration. Use your inspiration.
Roll a
Kyle,
D6
you're looking to
acid.
upgrade DB?
No, I want it.
Speak
Fuck that.
to them. Speak to
Clavicus
the
bit his
cat
tongue for another
TV.
point of damage.
I'd rather a badass cat thing than two ornery goats.
So
Hey.
this beast that jumped down in front of you, it has the resemblance of a panther, but it's got an extra set of legs, and it's got 3 tails, 2 of which are coming out of its shoulder blades for some reason.
What the shit?
It's deformed.
Yeah, that's a cool looking panther.
And it's
I want
got
a spider panther.
it's got more of a bluish black coat than just a straight black.
So it's a Carolina panther.
Yeah.
What is Carolina?
It's this far off city that I've heard of. No one goes there.
Hey, Caroline.
So at this point, I need initiative.
Oh dear.
So we're about to go in combat, and the only person this cat can see is me.
For now, yes.
Oh, I get +5 initiative. That's right. Cause we got alert. Who all
And
is
I have
alert?
it too, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
all
we
y'all
get
got
+5.
alert.
17 plus. How do you add initiative?
Just add
Just
5.
add
dude.
5 to it.
Yeah, just
Yes.
roll initiative and add 5. Math.
I
26.
don't think I got initiative.
You were
though.
the only one that got gypped.
Yeah.
Okay,
22.
so
Chat doesn't like me.
22 for Severin,
I know math.
19 for Kyle.
19,
We led.
and
Thank you,
Carter's at
Bubble. Love you, too.
26. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all are going before it by a lot.
Okay.
That doesn't mean much in that regard, but Carter, you are first.
I got a 16. You got me?
Am I like standing right next to it?
Are you looking at Roll20?
Yes.
Then yes.
Yes. Okay, so I disengage and I try to climb this tree right here.
Oh shit. He's
Okay.
Ouch. Ouch.
As
not
you
very
do that,
good at climbing trees.
a branch falls out and hits Clavicus.
What is wrong with trees? I like to make his reaction to strike that where the person climbing with the tree was, because I think it's a panther.
Okay, so
So I need to roll.
Yeah.
roll athletics to climb the tree.
5.
You did not roll. You did not climb the tree.
He's not a panda or anything.
But that wasn't an action though, was it?
Technically it would have been,
Shit.
but you are disengaged.
Yes, I did.
So you're safe.
Yeah, I was going to shoot him, but I'll wait.
Okay, is that it?
And that'll be it.
Severn.
Okay, let's see, what would I like to do? We don't know what the creature is yet, right?
Severn gets another 1d10 HP if he needs it. Your second wind.
Ooh.
Do you know what? Did you say? Do you know what the creature is? No, you don't.
Okay. No one in the party knows what it is either.
It's soon to be dead, is what it is.
God, all right. Very well.
Good.
I can cast. I'm gonna go.
I cut off its head.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it.
On it?
On the thing.
Okay.
Clavicus?
Yes. Me?
So 25 hit.
Yes. 25 hits
11.
for 11 damage. Okay.
Yes. And then
You are visible again. So-
whoa. And then I just,
Oh wait, actually, real quick, I need you to roll that again.
okay.
I forgot. You got to roll with disadvantage right now.
Because I was invisible.
Sure, let's go with that. Okay, you hit, and we use the lower one. Okay.
So 11. And then
Oh, wouldn't that be 12?
No,
you said use a
the lower one is in the lower roll, the lower attack roll,
Yeah.
not damage roll.
And then with my bonus
So you do
action.
12 damage.
Wait.
So as
Can I use a
hold
spell
on,
as a bonus action?
hold on. As you hit it with that spell, this weird kind of like after image effect dissipates, and you realize this beast was actually standing a little further right than of where it really was.
The fuck?
Exactly. All right. Now, what did you want to do as a bonus action?
Can I cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action?
Does it allow you to?
I mean, it says it's a bonus action.
If the spell is a bonus action, then yes, you can.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off, and I'm just gonna hold my position.
All right. Next
Boy.
is
Oh boy.
Clavicus.
All right. I am going to strike at the beast with my rapier.
All right.
Natural 20.
Wonderful, well done there, Clavicus.
And I'm going to also burn a inspiration die, so I'm gonna have my 2d6 psychic blade damage to it.
Okay.
Where's my other actions? Forget it's not a spell. Oh, but it's my last one. Haha. Roll 2d6 for another 7 points of damage, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to then hit again with a dagger.
Okay. You're doing
Which
all
is
this
a
math
6.
here.
So 6. I'm pretty sure 6 misses, so that would be 20 points of damage in total.
Yes. Okay. Is that it for you?
20 points! Yes, I thrust the blade into it, and then I kind of scream because I'm kind of scared. Just
Okay, Drogoz, it's your turn.
How does this thing look currently?
Alive.
Well, obviously,
It's a lot.
Very
little. Okay, I'm gonna cast.
So, as he did that, as you poked at it, it smacked you with the tail for a point of damage. Just so you know,
It's 3.
Clavicus.
Oh my god.
You're just getting all the ouchies today.
I've realized
And
that
you also
people
get-
hate
you-
beautiful people.
And I just seen this. You get action surge as well, so you can use that next time if you want. He's throwing them so fast I can't keep up.
I'm gonna use Searing Smite
Okay.
and
Con save. Okay, it made
I'm
that
going to hit
save.
him with my Kopesh.
Let's go, new sword.
Okay.
So
It's ignoring the
he's got to
smite
do a
entirely.
DC 14.
It made the save, and it's taking no damage from it.
Okay, and then 20 on the Kopesh.
That hits.
Okay, so 7.
All right. So you hit it, and it rears back a little bit, and now it's kind of fixated on you. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so it is going to lash out with one of its tails at you.
At me?
At you, yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't have to tell you what it is because you saw it and slapped yourself. 18 to hit. I think it was
18 hits.
I think it was 8 temporary HP.
Okay.
Okay, so you are going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh.
plus 2 points of piercing damage. So 12 points total.
Oh, good.
And then
I'm a little staggered, guys.
it's going to lash out at Severin with a 19 to hit,
Yeah.
or 9 points of damage,
Okay.
and then that's it for its attack. It's back to the top of the round. Carter Swift.
I'm going to run up to it. I'm going to strike it with my rapier.
You may try.
Yes, let's go.
16.
That hits.
4 piercing, 4 sneak attack, so 8 total.
Okay. I missed that
And
one.
I'm going to disengage and run back to my last spot.
Okay, so all of you are visible now.
Hey, my friends, you're
Kyle.
back. You're back.
Did you miss
Hi,
us?
friends.
Okay.
I just don't like being alone.
The first one to scream Doom gets 1d6 inspiration.
Doom.
Doom.
He said scream.
Doom.
I'll let you fight amongst that. All
He
right.
said, okay. So.
All right, so you did what you did. It is now Severin's turn.
Okay. I suppose I'll do the thing that we're supposed to do, and I'll cast healing word on Drogo for 6,
Sweet.
and then I will go ahead and cast my spiritual weapon in the form of just a floating scythe that will position itself next to the creature.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Where next? Where's next to? Ping it. Kyle gets 1d6 inspiration.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
I'm gonna drop a random token to mark it. So
That's fine.
right here,
Whatever's in range.
whatever. Okay, right there next to you then.
Thanks, shot.
All right. So, and it was a 20 to hit with that. That hits.
Wonderful.
All right.
And I'm done.
Clavicus.
All right, I'm going to touch Drogoz on his shoulder, and
This is
I'm
getting
like,
scandalous.
I was
Good
like,
thing I
I'm,
can see you.
I'm sorry about your family, but you got this, buddy. And I'm gonna cast Heroism at a 2nd level.
Ooh.
So both me and I'm gonna cast on him and on myself. We both get Heroism, so we both get 3 temporary HP at the beginning of start of each of our turns. We get 3 temporary HP, and we're immune to being frightened.
So when you cast it on someone, you both get it?
At second level, I can choose 2 targets. So I chose myself and I chose him.
Clever girl.
All right. And then I think it was a bonus action. No, it's 1 action. All right, and that was my action. So then I am just gonna chill out right here. Then my turn.
Okay. Drogoz.
So hold on. So I put away my shield and take out my sword. If I can find it. Where's my long? Where did I put that thing? There it is. So first I attempt to hit him with my Kopesh.
Okay.
19.
Search, dang it.
That hits.
For 8 slashing.
All right.
And then I try to hit him with my longsword.
Is the longsword classified as a light weapon?
Versatile.
Then you cannot do that. It's got to be a light
Okay.
weapon.
Okay.
So we can
I
retcon
assumed
that.
it was.
We can retcon that back to you have your shield out.
Yes, I will retroactively put my shield back on.
This is the only time. All right. Is that it for you, or?
That's it for me.
All right. It's getting a little angrier, and by a little I mean a lot angrier.
Oh no.
And it's
so
lashing
angry.
out first at Carter.
What can it do to me?
It can reach.
It has
With its
reach.
tentacle.
Oh no!
Well,
what is this thing?
It's it's called a tentacle, but it looks like a tail. It's whatever.
It's a tentatail.
Tentatail. It's striking at you for 21 to hit
Oh my god!
That hits.
with 10 points of bludgeoning and 5 points of piercing. It's striking at the bard for 18.
It's
8 points of bludgeoning and 4 points of piercing. And it makes an extra attack out of rage alone, striking at nobody because it critically failed, and it impales a tentacle in the tree right next to your leg, Carter.
Oh, very close.
Cut it off.
But I like tentacles.
Very.
Well, you are from the sea.
Yes.
Oh, the bloody octopus, Carter.
Oh lord.
Octopi.
All right, so with that, it is Carter's turn.
All right. Now knowing that I want to be out of reach of this little bastard, I'm going to move up here. And I'm going to cast Firebolt at it.
Okay,
21
that definitely hits.
for 1 damage. We're having rat for dinner tonight, boys.
It's a flaming.
1 point of damage.
It is
All
on
right.
fire.
I feel like you're like, and they just boop.
Is that it? Is that it for you?
That would be it.
Okay, Severin, it's your turn.
Okay, I will attack the rat thing with my
The ratopus.
water,
Panther.
whatever we want to call it. Or
Cantopus.
for 24. Plus it hits for 9, and then I'm also going to command my spiritual weapon that's next to it
Okay.
to do 1.
So we've got 9 so far. And then another 2.
2,
Okay.
so 11.
All right.
And then I will end my turn.
All right. He's looking a little rough. It's Clavicus' turn.
Wait, spiritual weapon not swing to hit?
No, I don't think it does.
Oh, okay. Well, so now that I'm like not feeling too good, I am going to in my fear I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers, also at 2nd level at this panther tentacle monster thing.
Okay.
So the DC Wisdom save of 13.
Yeah, it made that.
Dang it. Okay.
Does it take? Is it supposed to take damage if it
I
makes
don't
it?
think it does. Let me see.
Okay. Well, if it does, it doesn't.
It takes half as much.
It takes nothing. It's taking nothing.
Dang it. Okay.
It looks like it's unaffected by what you just tried to do.
Got it. Okay. That's good to know. Well then, so then if we know that now, I'm gonna let you know my psychic blades do psychic damage, so he should actually have 7 more health than he should.
I'll let you think that.
Okay.
Point of clarification.
Clavicus
Are we
gets
supposed-
to re-roll a weapon die on his next attack roll.
Nice.
Are we
Are
supposed
we
to win?
supposed to know about this guy on the right side of the Radicus thing?
Oh no, that's his spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay.
Radicus?
Radicus.
Radicus.
I need to get around to actually having better tokens for all this stuff, but there are just some things I'm slacking on, and this is going to be one of them.
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't a person that we were supposed to be attacking or
I need
whatnot.
to at least get like a little holy weapon or some spiritual weapon looking
It's a
drawing to throw up
scythe.
there.
Get him, Ashbringer.
Scyther.
This is
turn
some
away.
Soul Eater shit going on here. That dude can transform into a scythe. All right. All right, Drogoz, it's your turn.
I'm going to hit him with my Kopesh.
Okay, smack away. You hit.
Please kill this
17.
thing.
You hit.
5.
All right, it's looking real rough, but it's still alive. And if that's it for you, it's his turn.
Oh no.
It's swinging out at you, Drogoz, as you hit it last for 17 to hit.
Nope.
Ooh.
It's going to swing at Clavicus, 11 to hit,
Oh no. Ah no.
and it's still making that rage flail. Clavicus again for 8 to hit.
Wait, hold on. Oh, it still missed. What, bro? What is this? Is this what you feel like, Drogoz? You still get
Yes,
hit?
it is.
You don't get hit?
And that is it. It is Carter's turn.
I'm going to show y'all how it's done. I'm going to do Firebolt one more time.
How it's done.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
No.
Hey!
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I walk up this tree and try to hide.
He just walks away in shame.
You sure you want to become a caster?
No.
My shame knows no bounds.
You picked up a leafy branch and you just like put it over your face. Where nobody's sure if you're doing it to hide and shame or if you
I
think
feel like
you're
this is-
hiding.
It's gonna be
I'm actually
another.
hiding.
It's gonna be another wigless Carter night.
Oh, rest in peace.
Oh. All right, so it is Severin's turn.
Okay, I am going to attempt another attack. With the Warhammer. 17, does that hit?
Yep.
So 5 plus the hopeful scythe attack. If I can find it again, where did it go? 1 second.
Actually, how do you want to do that?
Oh, is it kill it for 5?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey!
So
Let's go.
Severin raises his warhammer and like brings it down, trying to like get one of the tentacle tails, and like just smashes and watches like the tail pop off on one end, and catches the tail as it's flying off and slaps it as it's falling to the ground.
Okay. And with that, It falls over, bleeds out, it's done.
Woo!
And with that, we're going to take our first break.
Hooray! We killed.
Hey.
Wait, that was just our first hour?
Yeah, well, I mean, we spent the first 15 minutes catching up to the Harbinger of Doom.
Yeah, the first boss was who shot you.
This is the second fight.
Jesus Christ, man, did he ever go
Ice
off on
cream.
us? Did you say you want ice
I
cream? You
think-
better bring some back for the rest of us.
Ooh, I want ice cream.
Cream.
So
Yo, I gotta think of a snack for tonight, guys.
I mean,
What do I want?
food is
You
always
reminded
good.
me you got cookies. You reminded me.
No, I don't have any cookies.
So how's
I ate
everyone
my
doing?
cookie.
I hope you're all enjoying it. Ooh, pretzels. I like
Ooh, no
pretzels.
schnitzel though?
Oh, schnitzel.
Sadly not. It's okay next time. Next time.
Yeah, next time. I think it's time I get a snack going too. Got some popcorn over here.
Oh, I could totally go make some.
Mute myself.
Actually, it might not be any good. There's no telling how long that's been there. Ew, popcorn. Popcorn is good, okay? Start every story bad, but you always end good.
Popcorn.
You're the harbinger of doom.
Harbinger.
That's what I said.
No, you said Harbinger.
Headbang.
Thing.
You give him the proper respect with that
he's the-
title.
He's the headbanger of doom.
You know what? You know what? That's a good one, though. That's a good one. The Headbanger of Doom.
You're welcome. Copyright.
So what's everyone think of the new overlay so far?
it's pretty.
I like it. How are you gonna eat popcorn? It sucks.
No more than you do, Cameron.
Ooh.
Look, Shacha, I'm not the one taking damage anymore. It's kind of weird, but I'm okay with it.
For now.
You can totally give it to Kyle.
Yeah, I'm the new target.
Wait, is there ice cream in D&D World?
I mean, theoretically, there can be anything in the D&D world.
Oh my god, that is my side mission right now. I'm gonna find ice cream in D&D World.
His new mission in life is to set up the first ever ice cream shop in the
Goat.
Forgotten Realms.
Milk ice creamery.
Is it Birth and Stankies?
Goat milk. Oh my god, yes.
Yes, that's the perfect name for that.
Who needs
Bertha
Ben and
and
Jerry's? You got
Stanky.
Bertha and Stankies.
But here's the thing. Because, well, no, I don't want to give away. It might be on the water. And guess what it's going to be called?
Oh no.
Goats and boats.
Oh my god.
It's going to be amazing.
new plot line. New
Eat it on a
role.
boat?
What?
Do you eat it on a boat or do you get delivered on a boat?
Whatever your
The shop is on the boat.
imagination wants.
It's a boat shop. They travel down the river.
You send up a prayer to Kellamvor, and they'll come up in harbor and deliver it right to your port.
Okay,
Hole.
but what if you live in the middle of a landmass?
Then a landmass.
You know, no rivers around.
Oh well, then you have
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know.
No,
I can't think
no,
of anything that rhymes
We're
with goat.
clipping that one shot. You don't worry.
Now, then the goats drag the boats onto land.
And it doesn't float.
Unless you have a moat.
A goat float.
Okay. All right, we're going back into it now. Break time's over. Break time's over.
Go.
All right. So after
Hey, you said advantage.
you guys killed it, Carter, you happened to notice like about 150 gold pieces by that tree,
Nice.
All the money.
and shortly after you finish that off, and pick up the money. Arathor walks up and he sees what's on the ground and goes, Displacer beast. Those are pretty rare even in these parts.
A spicy beast?
Displacer beast.
Oh, sorry. A displacer beast.
Didn't you notice how it seemed to be in two places at once until you hit it?
Oh, yes, that makes sense, Arathor. Does its parts go for anything at apothecaries or anything?
Usually that's just hunted for the cloak or for the pelt.
The pelt, you say?
Here we go again.
Oh, another 5 hours.
The pelt, you say? Perhaps
Can we take a
I
long
might
rest?
be able to skin.
Looks like
You know
setting up
what?
boys.
We don't have to skin it here. I will throw it over my shoulder and bring it back to town.
Well, we are setting up camp here. Just know they usually don't buy a botched skin.
Well,
Hey,
shit.
we've seen your work before.
Screw you. Okay, Severin decides to pray to Arathor for guidance.
To Arathor?
Or
You've abandoned
He has
your
a new
god?
god. He's chosen a new god.
I'm trying to kiss Arathor's ass. No, okay, Kellamore. And I cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
And what do I need to do? Skin a
Survival.
thing? Survival. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh! No! But I got 4. I got
Guidance.
Give it. I want the cloak. I'm just gonna get my ice cream.
We'll talk
I'm
about
cry-
that. We'll
I
talk
think
about
I'm
that in the
cry-
morning.
is this
We'll
tear?
talk about that in the morning.
Is this moisture?
He's moist.
Is this a tear?
Yes.
Moist.
That's blood.
Fine, I guess I don't get a displacer beast cloak.
No, you definitely don't. In fact, you skinned it in like 20 minutes, and it is the most raggedy thing ever. Like, it looks like horses trampled on it, wolves tore it apart and chewed it up. It's pretty bad. It's real bad.
Severin still shoves it in his bag and plans to give it to.
Severin, were you drunk when you did that?
I
Yes.
was just. I had the tremors.
The tremors, you say?
Yes, it's a condition that some clerics have. Because I've been praying.
Tell me more about these tremors.
Well, you know, we've just been so busy. I haven't been able to pray to Lord Kellamvor, and you know, sometimes you get tremors if you don't pray to your god. You don't do that as well as a paladin.
It's like an addiction almost.
More of an affliction than an addiction.
Okay, so you guys set up camp while you're discussing all this, and you take your long rest. You rotate watches. The prisoner, the hostage, prisoner, whatever you want to call him, is under guard the entire time. So you get your long rest. You get 175 XP each. Oh,
175.
and you found a potion of fire resistance with that gold, too, Carter. Almost forgot about that. You wake up in the
Fire resistance.
Yep. You wake up in the early morning, and you make your way back to Haudenshield.
Okay. Okay.
You don't want to know Schnitzel.
It was a family reunion of Drogoz and his family.
Yeah, but only he was left standing.
Yeah, it's definitely for the best you don't know.
There's plenty of ice cream, though.
Get ice cream after.
Just kidding. Dragons can't eat ice cream.
Wait.
Yes, it's known that we're lactose intolerant.
It interrupts with the glands.
All right, so it's about midday, maybe closer to like 2 by the time you guys make it back to HQ.
Oh, thank God.
And Arathor looks at you guys and says, "We're gonna take him down to the cells. We're We're gonna let him sit for a while, and we're gonna interrogate him tomorrow. We're gonna search his person for anything that he may have had hidden.
Do we get to interrogate him?
It's usually against protocol, but in this case, it seems you're somehow involved with all this.
I mean, I am a paladin of the order.
True.
I was gonna say
But you're also not the interrogator.
True.
I can be mean.
I was gonna say I may not look at it, but I actually
Everybody's seen my angry face.
Your angry face. Yes, I think your family saw it. It was very mean. But I have skills that actually help with interrogation, even though it may not seem like it. I think I could actually help this time.
Carter's face froze for a second there, and that was perfect.
Kind of like Severance just did. He's fucking frozen.
We're in the Matrix.
All right.
Continue though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you, so.
But I've been frozen by
Shut off your camera and turn it back on.
cryomancer.
It's like you're praising something. Like you're so excited.
Just get involved.
Got my hands up. Singing
Wonderful.
my song.
Technical glitches, everybody.
Okay.
All right, this is great.
Okay. Where were we?
You could probably join us. I really don't think there's going to be too much issue, especially since you guys are closely involved with it anyway. But once again, this won't take place till morning. If he has anything on him, we're going to investigate it tonight, so.
And the matter of our payment.
Bitch.
You'll receive payment in the morning, don't you worry.
He said, "Bitch, better have my money."
Drogoz looks at Kyle and says, you want a drink?
Do I want a drink? Of course, buddy.
I'm gonna go check on my goats.
Oh, but Severin.
Yes, take the time to relax. You guys are going to need it. I'll see you in the morning, and he walks off with the prisoner.
Okay.
Carter, are you going to join us, or are you bitching out again?
Whoa.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
I think I'm going to spend some time by myself.
oh,
Going to read.
Reading your books again?
Something like that.
okay.
Enjoy your books. And Drogoz walks off back
Enjoy your
towards his bunk.
debauchery.
Are you going to the pub? Is that where we're going to get drinks?
Oh no, I was gonna go drink the dragon piss that's still
Oh,
in our
just drink
barracks.
alone. I guess that works too. We could do that.
I mean,
as well.
we can go visit Jessica Rabbit if you like.
I mean, I would just want the drinking part. I didn't want, the whole colonoscopy part.
I did hear from a friend that she missed you.
Well, you're right. Let's just stay inside and drink. That sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like someone got scared. I mean, I would be too if I had a scroll shoved up there.
Little tears rolled down my face as I just walked toward the headquarters. Just.
All right.
She said, "Wait, what?"
Bubble, you missed that episode.
She did. She did. All right. So you two go off to drink. Severin's going off to see the goats. What are you doing, Carter?
I was going to go up to the room, but it seems like they're going to have a drunken frat boy party up there. So I'm just going to go outside and read a book.
Okay. We'll let you go off and read your book in peace. We'll follow Severin first with the goats.
Severin's walking.
You're
Gets
there.
to the
You're
barn.
there.
I'm at the barn. What do I see? What are my goats doing?
You see the stable boy attempting to milk Bertha, and she's in a rather
Okay.
crabby mood,
Oh.
and she kicks out at him. Ooh,
Oh dear.
hits him right in the head, knocks him out
Oh,
against
yeah.
the wall.
Oh, get away from her, you dolt! You have to warm your hands first. You got You got to take your hands like this.
Oh, no, he's unconscious.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
He got kicked in the face and launched into the wall.
Well, so I'm still gonna try to explain because I'm assuming I think he's listening even though he's knocked out. So I'm just
okay.
He's behind me and so I'm just going on like it's nothing. I'm like so listen here. You have to warm your hands first. You just blow in them, make them warm, rub them together, and when you approach her teats, you've got to massage them very carefully. But you first make sure you use the salve. Because if her teeth get chapped, she's very, very ornery. But that's what I would do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm sure you're very equipped at this.
As you are going on, you hear someone approach and you just hear, what is going on here?
Oh, you know.
And you turn around to see Terrador.
Terrador? Oh, sorry. All of you paladins, with your big hulking armor, you sound the same when you're clanking around. Anyways, I was just telling your little stable boy, Squire here, how to appropriately massage Bertha's teats, because if you don't do it right, she gets really frustrated, right?
Okay,
and so,
but why is he unconscious?
It's what? Severin turns around. Oh dear, Bertha doesn't know her own strength sometimes. I do apologize. Good Squire. Tap 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 tap.
He's fucking gone, dude. He is out like a light.
Sorry, Terrador. I don't think he's dead, but he could probably use the afternoon off. It's fine. I'll take care of the goats. Have they been much trouble? Yeah, this is just a small thing, you know.
I mean, this one's been kind of crabby here and there, but this is new.
Yeah. Stanky is she's a delight. She's just a treasure. She's a bit gassy. If you give her too much fiber in the morning, you know, sometimes she shits a little bit and it gets stuck to the hair near her ass, and so you just gotta wipe it. That's why we call her Stanky. And so, anyways, but Bertha, on the other hand, she's Bertha, and she's seen some stuff. So, anyways, yes, I do apologize about your Squire. I'll make sure that he gets some fresh goat soap in the morning. Will that suffice, Terrador?
I'm just gonna take him off to the medic's bay.
Okay.
Hey,
You have a lovely day.
And he scoops him up and he goes, just shaking his head the whole way.
And you just hear me like softly whispering to Bertha, you can't do that. You can't do that. These are nice people. I know you get mad at me sometimes, but they're just trying to look out for you. And then, pan away or whatever.
And then you just hear. You probably didn't hear that because it should have went through the stream. It was a goat scream.
Oh. Soft kitty. Will that be soft goaty? Kid, goats are called.
Okay.
Goats are called kids. KID.
So now we're gonna flash back to the bunk room or the bunkhouse where the paladin and bard are drinking. How's that going?
Fine, I guess. I don't know we drinking dragon's piss again.
That's what
There might be some other mead in the cellar, if you'd rather drink that.
So what do you do for fun around here? I mean, other than obviously going to the place, but I mean, other than that, what did you do growing up here? What did you do for fun? What did you get into with the other little paladins running around?
I mean, I wasn't a little kid when I came. I was, an adult, but
I hope so.
Maybe some people have child armies. Maybe paladins adopt the same thing. You never know.
They could be child armies, but that's what we call the orphanage.
So, what? I have so many questions now. The orphanage, the child army? There's a child army at the orphanage?
No, it's not a literal army, but those kids are
Oh,
running around everywhere. They might as well be.
okay. I'm gonna take a big drink, real Well, I mean, I was just curious. Growing up, me and my siblings, we just, had the run of the town, and I didn't know if it was different for you and your village. Then, how was it in your village growing up with your siblings?
Growing up in the village was great. We used to run around. We would fight. We learned to fight from a young age, so we'd run around with wooden swords, pretending that we were these grand adventurers, and until our village was destroyed. And Drogoz starts to remember his family and gets a little sad.
Does he slam one back?
He does slam one back.
Can I get a Constitution save?
Sure can.
Oh dear.
Oh, it didn't do it. Hold on. 12.
You're pretty tipsy. Should have ate something first.
I'm sorry to bring that up. I know what it means to lose people you care about. And then
You lost someone yourself?
I'm gonna knock one back when he asks that.
Okay.
Where's my card save? +2. 11.
You're in the same situation as him.
Ah, cool. I mean, yeah.
Roll me a d20 real quick.
Oh,
Just a
D20.
straight
Okay,
d20 roll.
I got you.
Him or me?
Him.
Okay.
8.
You're losing your composure, and you know what I mean. You can describe it.
Oh,
My eyes kind of sink in and turn black, and the color of my golden hair kind of turns a little pale, like white. I lost my siblings when I was just recently, the past couple years.
Clavicus, what's going on with your face?
Well, I think we've been drinking too much, and I am going to just lay in my bunk now, and I'm just gonna face the wall. Good night, Drogoz. It's been great.
No, what's going on? I would know if I was drunk. I'm obviously not drunk.
I mean, obviously you're drunk. I mean, we've been invisible today. We fought a panther that had tentacles.
It was a radicus, but that's beside the point.
spicy beast.
What is going on?
Fuck. Okay. All right.
Do it.
Touch tips.
Kiss the girl. Whoa.
Sha la 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 la. Mm-mm-mm.
I am an alcoholic. And no, okay, it was more than that. Okay, before it's more than that. I am not how I seem, and I have not been completely honest with who I am as a person. Well, I guess I can stop putting in the effort, and that's when I'll let go of the facade, and I'll go back again to the small, skinny, gray skin, dark-eyed, short white hair, halfling, not halfling, I keep saying halfling, changeling. That seems too small for the clothes he's wearing. Not as bulky anymore.
But why do you change your appearance? Why why have you chosen what you've chosen?
Well, I mean, I'm a changeling. I have to. I mean, me and my siblings both were, and we were always taught by mother to always hide who we are. It's not something I like to share.
Is that what happened to your siblings?
I lost them trying to do the right thing. And I don't know if they're dead, or if they're missing, or if they're in danger. But I'm too scared to find out. And I just want to know. This is too much. I'm sorry. I need time alone, and I'm going to quickly assume if I can, the closest I can, the form of Clavicus, or actually I'll from the form of just a random citizen I've seen in the streets, and I'm going to walk out of the bunker so I can be left alone.
All right.
Drogoz starts to go after him, but once he changes, he realizes he can't, and so he goes and sits back. He goes to see if he can find Carter.
Okay. You walk out of the HQ, and you don't have to go far. He's hanging out under a tree nearby, reading his book.
Nerd.
Carter, did you see Clavicus go by?
No, I thought he was with you.
He was, but turns out he's not exactly what we thought he was.
He's not a whore?
No, he is that. Yes, no, we knew that. That's nothing new.
Then what are you talking?
It turns out he's a changeling.
Am I supposed to know what that is?
He can change his appearance.
Roll me a history check to see if you've ever come across anything. Maybe not seen it, but heard of it, read about it.
Me or
You. Yeah, you.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. No clue. You are fucking nope.
So many ones
It's
tonight.
the most learned guy here.
Force one for nothing, baby.
How do you know that was even him then?
Well, we had a conversation, and he told me his story before he changed and ran out the room.
Is he coming back?
I don't know. I really don't know. He seemed pretty upset. He told me the story about his family and why he hides. But he was so upset that he changed forms and ran out the room. I didn't know if you saw him on his way out. I really don't even know if he's left the bunker.
I'm sure he'll
I just
come.
know he's not where we were.
Where's his cat?
I think he left DB in the bunker.
And at that point, you realize you left the door open, and you see DB running down the street.
If you follow the cat, you'll find him.
That's a good idea, and I start off after the cat.
Roll survival with disadvantage because you're tipsy.
Oh shit.
Carter just shakes his head.
One more. Come on, let's see what you get.
I got a 16
With
and
disadvantage.
a... I know, I'm trying to do the second one.
Oh dear.
So you follow the cat for a little while, but he gets lost between some buildings. Or you lose him between some buildings.
Okay. Looking defeated, I walk back towards Carter.
And by the time he gets back, I've already packed up and I'm walking towards the bookstore.
Okay.
Isn't it the middle of the night?
No. No, it was about 2 when you guys got back, so
Oh,
you've been
okay.
screwing off for like
Why are you going to the
2-3 hours.
Casually.
Carter's about to break into the bookstore.
I could do it
He said,
Oh, I know you could.
poorly. Would you like to come along?
Yes, let's head out.
Okay.
Let's try out this voice for the gnome.
Oh dear.
Does anyone remember what the fuck I called the gnome? Did I give him a
I was
name?
going to ask you that. You
You
did.
gave him a name
Which now?
somewhere.
The bookstore, no.
Fred?
What's Bucky?
No.
George?
Let's just go with George.
George the
I
gnome.
thought it was a lady gnome, but
No, no, it wasn't a lady gnome.
okay, George it is.
Okay, so you go into the bookstore.
I'm gonna stay outside, guys. I'll be right back.
Nomi. George Nomi is his name.
It's actually good that he stayed outside. Good.
This is great. All right.
So I go inside and hello, George.
Let's see how this voice works out because I haven't tested it.
Please be good.
Oh, hello. Can I help you? Oh, it's you.
Yes, I came back and I wanted to thank you for offering me these books last time. They were really good reads.
Oh, I'm glad I could help. How are you liking the local legends?
It's wonderful, but I've come across a few different questions here.
Okay.
So first, the other book you gave me was about sleight of hand. Because you
yes.
didn't think I knew much about the magical arts.
Well, you were asking for more.
Yes. So I cast Magic Hand, I make it visible, and I hold up the book in front of her. Or him.
Oh, very good, very good. You're a quick study.
So I think I want something a bit different.
Okay, how so?
In these books, a lot of the legends, they have friends.
Okay.
And as you can see, I'm a bit by myself at the moment.
What happened to your companions?
They have other obligations. They're a bit on the older side of life. And I just don't fit in very well with them.
Okay. Are you asking me to be a friend or something?
No, I think you're wonderful. But I think my time here might be a bit short. Not here in this, and I don't mean that as a joke against your height. But I want someone that can really just be there with me. And a lot of these legends in this book, they have their own special friend.
Ah, yes. Well, you see, somehow they stumbled upon them.
And how does that work?
Fate.
Fate.
Yes. You see, while some magic casters are able to summon creatures, they're not really companions. They're more just bound to them. They're servants. Some work out where they are more friendly, but these legends, somehow fate brought them with their companions. And while you think you may not have much time with the people you've been running around with, you don't know. They could be your companions.
Or they could die tomorrow.
Well, yes, but so could you. So could I, so could anybody. Life's too short to worry about that.
So it is.
And I'm short enough. I don't need any more problems.
And I don't intend to be one for you.
Oh, you're no problem. Someone thirsting for knowledge and wanting help, there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you for giving me some insight today.
You're very welcome.
And I will be back once I'm done reading.
I look forward to it.
I head outside and look for Drogoz.
I'm standing there just waiting.
He's standing in front of the door, arms crossed, like, you left me. How dare you?
That just had books, and you didn't read the last one you got, so I didn't think you'd be too interested.
Well, I thought there would be someone that that needed the book more than me. So, I passed it on. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with books?
It is. Are you saying you want to go inside and get another book for yourself?
No, that's not what I said.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Clavicus, what are you doing right now?
You said it's like middle of the afternoon.
Yes.
All right, so a tipsy, his depressed Clavicus is gonna go find his way to, I forget what it's called, but the place where
You're gonna go find Jessica.
brothel. I'm gonna go where Jessica Rabbit is.
Okay. You eventually make your way there.
Nice. I'm gonna go to the I'm like, I guess I'm disguised as a random person. I'm gonna look like how I used to look. I'm just gonna go straight to the bar. I want to buy a bottle of the strongest alcohol they have.
Okay. So you walk up and there's just human bartender,
Yes.
and you're asking for the strongest?
The strongest you have.
Well, usually the strongest is the dragon's piss, but we have been experimenting with a new brew. But I warn you, if you purchase this, we are not responsible for anything that happens to your health.
You know what? At this point, I think that's fine.
Okay. He disappears and he brings back a bottle. The bottle itself is clear glass, but the liquid inside is a dark black. And he's like, this is modeled after one of the most vile dragons out there, the Black Dragon. I cannot stress enough that this could very well harm you. Are you sure?
Much.
It's gonna be 10 gold.
I slide him 10 gold.
He hands you the bottle and I don't know what you're trying to do with it, but I pray you find your peace.
And then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna walk straight to the head mistress lady. And I'm gonna go, is Jessica in?
She's with a customer right now.
How much longer?
I haven't heard the safe word yet, so I don't know.
I mean, what's the next one you got?
I'm sure if you wait just like 20 minutes, you'll find I'm sure.
Okay.
Just
All right.
wait.
I'll wait.
So about 20 minutes later, the customer that was with Jessica Rabbit comes limping down the stairs. And the headmistress, as you were saying, looks over at you and goes, well, she's free.
I'm gonna give her 100 gold, and then I'm gonna head straight to where I know Jessica's room is.
Don't you want the safe word?
I don't even care.
Oh,
I just keep on going.
that poor fool.
And I'm gonna go in her room, and I'm just gonna walk in, and I'm just gonna let what happens, and I'm gonna drink the alcohol the guy gave me, and yep, that's gonna be that.
Okay, well, it's gonna get pretty graphic, and I'm not doing this one, so
That's fine. No, you're good.
it's graphic. Let's just leave it at that.
Brother Roger Rabbit.
Oh God.
In between things, I'm gonna cry and tell her about my problems. And be like, I don't know where they are, and I'm a disgrace. And then depressed stuff, depressing stuff.
Okay. Well, it doesn't go how you would expect. Because about like 20 minutes into it, she's like, "Do you just want to talk about it?"
Yes.
All this you're crying for all the wrong reasons right now. It's not doing anything.
She's a good listener.
So you talk it out with her and you feel a little bit better. And after that, it's up to you what you do. It's been about an hour.
Did I drink the alcohol?
Are you going to?
Yes.
in her room?
Yes.
How much are you drinking?
One big old shot, and then we're gonna see what happens.
Need you to make me a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
with disadvantage.
20. Oh, so 6.
Hold on. Yeah. So you're gonna take 12 points of acid damage.
Nice.
You're gonna start throwing up, and you're gonna hit the floor so hard you break it with your face, and you lose your visage. You go straight. You go straight to changeling. Like there's nothing stopping it.
Wonderful. All right. So it's a Sunday afternoon. Got it.
At this point, Drogoz, Carter, even you, Severin, you hear screaming coming from that area.
I run towards the screaming
Okay.
and say Carter should come with me. Let's find out what's going on.
I'm running towards the area too.
I'll guess I'll join them.
He's like, I guess I'm not doing anything else.
I mean, his other option is to read his books.
Just dog ear the page. Dog ear it.
So you make your way there to the tavern / brothel, and you realize the screaming is coming from upstairs. You make your way up there, and there's Jessica Rabbit standing over a passed out changeling.
Oh my god, Mrs. Rabbit, are you okay?
Drogoz looks at Carter and says, I told you he was a changeling.
What do you mean? Who is this?
Drogoz, you're telling me this is Kyle.
This is Kyle.
Real quick, Severin, are you playing dumb? Or did you actually forget?
I'm playing dumb because I don't know that they know that Clavicus shifted out.
Making sure.
I appreciate you help me.
You're out cold. You know. You shut up.
Oh, you're right.
What do you mean? This isn't Clavicus. Where is that golden-haired siren?
Where's the muscles?
Severin, I don't know if you know, but he's a changeling. He told me while we were drinking earlier.
A changeling? You see, like, Severin trying to tap Clavicus awake with his foot, like, nonchalantly.
Now, if you're trying to deceive them, that you don't, as if you don't know, I need you to roll deception.
Okay. Deception. 15.
I need an insight from you, Drogoz.
18.
You can call his bluff.
Severin, I feel like there's something you're not telling us.
All right. This isn't my story to share, though. So Severin tries to rouse Clavicus.
Rouse me?
So I take it you're the famous Jessica?
She's in shock. She's not answering.
Clavicus, wake up!
Most people don't ever see changelings, especially one shift in front of her or in front of them and pass out drunk. So she's a little horrified.
I thought it was Kyle who screamed.
Clavicus! Clavicus!
Nope.
Severin pretends to meow like DB to see if that rouses him.
At that point, DB runs in and jumps on his head.
Oh, DB's here, thank goodness.
Still nothing.
Clavicus was going to kill me.
He is fucking
Severin,
gone.
You knew about this.
I did. Clavicus, wake up!
He just needs to sleep it off. Pick him up.
Drogoz picks him up, throws him over his shoulder.
He's much lighter, it looks like, when he's in this form, huh?
He's a lot smaller.
Very small. He's like a
small,
like a little baby.
He's wee.
He's a wee little changeling.
He's a wee baby.
Why wouldn't he tell us?
I don't know, Carter. Tell me why you would keep a secret you wouldn't want people to know.
I just wanted to fit in.
Exactly.
He told me that people don't look lightly on changelings. Hence why they often are never in their form.
Severin gestures broadly at Jessica Rabbit. Like this.
Oh, leave her alone. This has been shocking for her.
Yeah, so is her fake job. Anyways,
I think we should leave now.
yes, I think you're right. Miss Rabbit, thank you so much for your services.
Drogoz hands over 20 gold to her.
She just waves it away and just walks. Like she walks to the other side of the room and just stares out the window, contemplating everything about life.
As we leave, I asked Severin, what do you think they were doing in there?
Whatever adults want to do, Carter. I know that we might be a bit old for you to comprehend our old ways, but anyway.
You think changing was part of the fun?
Perhaps. Everyone has their thing, Drogoz.
What's your thing?
Fair enough.
Buy me some goat's milk. Maybe you'll find out there. Anyways, we make our way out of the.
Yep, but you guys make your way out. You go back to HQ. You go to your bunks, and you wind down for the rest of the night.
So I drop him off on his bunk and go sit on mine.
Okay. So you can either, if there's anything else you want to get out now, go for it. Otherwise, we're gonna go into long rest next day. I'm gonna say you get after all this, you're getting another 50 XP for because that was good. That was good role play.
Manage experience 50.
And I want to give Carter DM inspiration, which is basically just you mark it on your character sheet. It's that box up towards the top. It's just advantage on a D20 roll.
Yep.
For staying in character as well as you did in the bookstore. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
Yes.
I gotta remember to give that out more.
Is that Mark Zuckerberg?
It might be. All right.
Anyways, Carter, you've never met a changeling before.
I can't say that I have, but if they can do that, maybe I have.
That's fair. And what do you think about our friend Clavicus being a changeling?
I don't like the deception.
Yes.
It's still him, though, isn't it?
We'll find out, won't we?
You've known about this. You know who he is in both states.
Yes, but I've never actually seen him in this form.
Do you think he can do other things?
We have a wild and crazy world out there. Not quite sure what the limits of people's abilities are. Drogoz, what do you think?
I think it might be something that we should ask him in the morning. I've never met a changeling myself, or not that I know of.
Clarification, can Severin talk about changelings like he has history with them?
Does he have history with them?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he would. Cleric studies.
Well, changelings are a typically secretive race. They keep to themselves. I'm gonna say no on that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, perhaps we should ask him in the morning.
What if he doesn't want to talk about it?
And that's his business.
Shouldn't we
It's
let
not
him?
like he can hide his form anymore from us. We all know.
Maybe we treat it like it's not a big deal.
I mean, it's not a big deal.
Then why do we need to talk about it with him?
I mean, he did keep it from us. I do think it's important, though. He mentioned his some of his family being missing. I think it's worth us trying to help him out to see if we can find out what happened.
I think
Clearly going through stuff.
I put a blanket over him.
Such a sweetheart.
Such a sweetheart.
All right, you guys turn in for the night. You take your long rest. And as this is happening, about 4 a.m., Severin, you wake up screaming in agony again.
Oh shit.
And because in your dreams, you hear a voice. That all it says is,
Your time has not yet come, child. Preserve
Ah!
and your mark or your branding starts burning again. Nothing has changed with it when you wake up and see it, but it is burning.
Okay. Severin wakes up screaming, clutching his arm, looking down. Does he wake up anyone else?
Yes, you're screaming. After all, you rouse the rest of the people in your room. So
I
Carter,
throw a pillow-
Drogoz, and Clavicus all wake up.
Severin, are you alright?
Ah, no. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong.
What's going on?
As it wasn't a nightmare. It was something real. Something that's affecting me and maybe our party, I don't know, but my forearm, it burns, but there's nothing different.
Do you think this is something that someone in your order would know?
Perhaps we must get to a grim library.
Would you like to try to remove that? I pull out a knife.
No, we need to be able to show what's happening. And I'd very much like to keep the skin on my forearm. Thank you very much, Swift.
That's only when you skin things.
Cheeky. Anyways, yes, I apologize, but there's definitely something not right here. I'm going to send a bird to see if we can take audience at the nearest grim library.
Kyle is up, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Kyle.
Hello.
What form is Kyle in currently?
He does not realize he's in his base form. He thinks he is still the random person he morphed into.
I go out and offer a hand to him and ask him how the bar was.
You must have me mistaken, young man. I am Severin Drug Carter, and you don't. I need to be leaving now for my family of
Oh my god.
I blocked him.
kids. What?
I've moved in front of the door. You're not going anywhere.
Young man, you cannot hold me here. I know my rights.
Kyle, we know it's you.
Who
we accept it.
is this Kyle? He sounds magnificent and handsome, but I am not him.
Severin told us all about you. Give it up.
Clavicus, drop the ruse. They know. They saw. DB sat on your face. Your little pussy pat was on your face.
think you scared Jessica Rabbit too.
Also that.
I didn't mean to scare Jessica. I'm sorry.
She
So
won't
you-
even return my letters.
Nobody needs to know that was the case beforehand.
We'll unpack that later, but
So it is you.
Perhaps we should address the pale elephant in the room.
He's not an elephant. He's a twig.
that's not nice to make fun of Carter's skin
I thought
tone.
we
I
said
don't
he
know
was
why-
weed.
Well,
He's just
technically, he
lately.
is gray, so he's not wrong.
Some of us aren't naturally blessed with pigments like you are, Severin.
Thank you, it's in my genes. We don't know what those are.
I walk out of the room.
Clavicus, go.
Carter, please. It was a joke. Please come back. I make jokes when I'm in a situation like this.
A situation like what?
When I'm exposed. What I feel naked right now. I mean, it's awkward, and I'm trying to deflect with humor.
You're
Please,
naked.
please
Put on
come
more
back.
clothes.
Please come back, and I apologize.
Why are you trying to hide that from us?
It's just something that mother taught us as a kids when we were young. We're always told to not be seen for what we are. People might be scared or take advantage of us.
Mm.
You didn't think we would accept you.
I mean, I don't normally travel in groups of people, so it's been. I didn't know what to think at first.
I mean, we accepted Carter, did we not?
Don't you remember this?
I mean, true, but I mean, that's just. You're still you, though. You're still you. You're not something completely different. You're not a different person or race or being. You are not. You're not. You don't understand what it means to be.
I don't understand.
But you're
Are
still
you not
you
still
inside,
yourself?
aren't you?
But Carter, Drogoz, the way that Jessica reacted to him just because of his pale and grey skin, that's how changelings are treated in this world, apparently. It's hard to live your life in fear.
That doesn't make it right.
What doesn't make it right is society treating them differently just based on the color of their skin.
I mean, it's more than that too. I mean, a lot of people don't like the idea that as a changeling, I guess we can make ourselves look like whatever we want. I mean, I could make myself look like any of you and take over your position in here. I could make myself look like, I mean, ahead of any order. And like, as an example, I'll make myself look like, what's his face, Arathor.
Oh shit.
At this point, Arathor walks in.
Oh shit.
Are you guys? A changeling.
What? What do you mean a changeling?
I cast the sky self, see, and I'll drop the spell. And I'll change back to Clavicus Kyle.
You know, I've been around the world enough to know better. But that's okay. That's okay. You're doing no harm. It's all good.
Yeah, it's not like he's a necromancer or anything, Arathor.
Right. Next time, though, don't impersonate me.
Sorry, it was just for an example.
You did a terrible job because you're much more ruggedly handsome, obviously.
And you should stop kissing
Severin,
ass.
are you sucking up to him?
What do you mean?
Okay, so anyway, are you ready? It's time to interrogate.
Oh.
And we're all welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
There
Kyle,
are-
come
we
as
do
you are.
have some rules, though. We leave them alive. And we don't cause any unnecessary damage. Rough them up, sure, but don't take limbs.
I just want to watch.
Kinky. Let's go.
Before we leave, I will turn to the group and say, just, I guess, one more thing to be honest about. Please keep calling me Kyle, but my real name is Sam.
Sam.
Yeah, but that name is, I don't like other people. Only my siblings and my family knew my real name, so we'll keep
Kyle
that.
it is.
Do you not consider us a family?
He did just give you
I
his
mean,
real name.
I just gave you my real name, so
But you don't want us to call you it.
not in public. Not in front
He's
of
got
other people.
commitment issues. God, give him a break.
I think we have some books you might want to read.
Know your feels. All right, take a quick break. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Never knew you have that one.
All right, quick break. Let me get something to drink.
Quick break. Hello, friends of the chat. Welcome to the fuckery of Fit Force 1. Hello, Schnitzel, Bubble, friends, country folk. We didn't mean to get intentionally political, but it happens.
That was a good conversation.
Tit was.
We were getting all deep for a second.
Mm-hmm. Deeper than the Pacific Rim.
Who's getting rimmed?
The Pacific Monster Kaiju.
Why? What did I walk into?
I don't know. Schnitzel's talking about tits.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. We were rubbing Bertha's tits earlier.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
We as in the collective stream.
No, it was all you, buddy.
All up in them. Look, we got to make some goat cheese and goat milk and goat shampoo and goat ice cream.
Moderators can do it.
Man, gestures. Oh my god. Please don't clip that.
We might be clipping that.
The hand gestures, yes. You know what we're doing. Don't try to be like.
Okay, so clips should be enabled.
With the emoji or whatever.
Oh, I have no fucking clue. I don't know how to work them yet. I just know I have it turned on so moderators can do it and channel editors automatically can do it. Which most of you are channel editors. Actually, it's like half and half, I think. We'll figure it out. Why does it remove those?
That's on his Tinder profile, Schnitzel.
What?
Long walks on the beach,
I'll have to fix
goat
that.
handling, talking to dead things,
All around.
slaying
He's
dead
just a-
dragons.
all around, he's just good fun-loving guy.
Left, right swipe for good times.
And dead bodies.
He said, I pray a lot, so you know I have strong knees.
Wait, dead handling and talking to goat spirits? Oh, milk dead bodies and talk to goats? I mean, he talks to goats as well. In terms of milking dead bodies, you may have given me an idea, Bubble.
Oh, okay. So rather than just typing this out, since I know you're watching, Seth, the wig was originally what Carter was wearing until I think, what was that, the third episode, third session?
Think so.
It was either third or fourth session. He had a mental breakdown and gave up the facade and ripped the wig off. It was great. Trust me, you're gonna love it when you come up on it.
Rip.
It was funny as fuck.
'Twas good.
It really
'Twas
was.
very good.
It really was.
There's some good dynamics in our group. I like it.
Our group is wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if we have an Elder Scrolls reference and a Paladins reference all rolled into one.
I just picked a random ass name.
Hey, or
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, or Danny's here. Let's fucking
Welcome,
party.
welcome to the fuckery.
Yeah, fuckery is definitely the way to describe this shit.
Yup. If anyone's watching from work, don't fire me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for our campaign.
What's up?
What's
What
up? All right. I guess it is time for the interrogation.
Yes.
Whoa, man.
All right. So Arathor leads you down some steps to the basement.
Oh, hello. Did we
Welcome,
get a
Serix. Welcome.
welcome?
All right. So, as I was saying, Arathor leads you down into the basement to the cells
Okay.
and leads you to a back room. It's dark. It's damp. And there is the cultist tied to a chair.
What's he wearing?
What are you wearing,
A leather
Jake, from
gimp
State
suit.
Farm?
No, he's khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
He is wearing he's just wearing some like sack trousers, cheap prisoner clothing basically. That's really about it. He's tied to the chair. Arathor motions to you guys to stand along the wall behind him. Shuts the door, looks at the cultist and goes, "So what was your intent with the village?" Cultist just sits there and looks at him. Spits. Arathor wipes off his face.
Ooh.
I'll ask you one more time. What was your intent with the village? Cultist spits again, and at that point, Arathor socks him in the face with his metal arm.
Shit.
Just fucking straight up socks him in the face. Are you gonna speak now? Or do we have to keep getting rougher?
Ooh.
And he looks up,
Maybe.
spits out some blood. As Clavicus interjects.
Maybe we should be so hard on him at first. Maybe we should try to be, friends with him.
Are you trying to play good paladin, bad paladin?
Well, I'm just saying, hear me,
Okay.
You want to
Hold
be
on, hold on,
friends with the
hold on.
guy that...
No. Hold on. I wanna see this firsthand. Go ahead.
Just give me, yes, just give me, if you can just trust me, if you can give me 1 minute alone.
Okay, but you gotta
With
do it
this
without
fine gentleman.
You have to do it without magic.
That's fine. Just give me 1 minute alone.
All right. And he
All right.
backs up and stands next to the rest of the crew and lets you do your thing.
So wait, we're all in the same room?
You're all in the room.
Okay, no, I mean, I need 1 minute alone, no one in the room.
No. We don't do that.
You just gotta trust me,
We
please.
I trust you, but there is protocol. Buddy system.
I think it still works. Okay.
As he goes up, though, Severin puts a hand on him and casts guidance.
Okay, I won't need that, but I appreciate it.
Sure.
I whisper to Severin.
What was that?
I want to whisper something to Severin, and don't you think he could change his form to look like one of them?
Perhaps, maybe.
I'll see how this plays out.
I'm gonna approach her at the cultist, and then be like, friend, you don't want to piss off this big old dragonborn. I mean, he just socked you just for spitting on him, and we've only been here for a minute yet, and he's already beat the shit out of you. I mean, don't you feel like you should just, be friendly and talk to us, and just let us know? I mean, what do you owe to these cultists anyway, these other people in your group? And I would like to use my Cole just whispers thing, which is words of terror, which is if I speak to him for 1 minute and he makes a wisdom saving throw of DC 13, if he fails it, I can choose for 1 hour a person he's terrified of.
He failed it.
All right, so I make him terrified of Arathor for the next hour.
Okay.
So let's just try this again. Arathor, would you please come talk to the gentleman real fast?
Okay, so Arathor walks up to him and he starts shrieking and trying to hop away in his chair. All right, so let's try this again. What were you doing in the village? Please don't hurt me. Just leave me alone. I don't know anything. I'm just doing what I was told. They wanted bodies. They didn't say why.
Severin casts thaumaturgy on him using ominous whispers to just say, just tell him.
Stop! Get the voices out of my head. I don't know what they wanted. We're so low on the totem pole. We just do as we're told and we live. Fed.
Did we kidnap the wrong one?
So then Arathor looks at him and goes, okay. So why are you with them in the first place? If that's the case. We were told that after the summoning is complete, everything will be better. That our wretched lives would be better. That we wouldn't have to suffer any longer. That's all. And then Arathor goes, alright, what about this notebook we found? It seems to be an infernal. Do you know what it says? No, I was meant to give it to someone, one of the necromancers that you killed. All I know is its plans for the next attack. So, Arathor looks at him and goes, alright, so the notebook is for the next attack, but you don't know anything beyond that. He looks over at the bard. So you can make him scared. Can you make him talk a little more?
I can try.
Severin
So-
whispers to Clavicus, if you can't, I can.
Ooh.
I don't. Ooh. Okay, we'll try this then. Okay, so I'll go toward him, and I'll be like, well, so I mean, that went better. You seem a little scared there. So, how about you tell me more information you have? I'm gonna let you talk to the next guy down the road, and you see it's just gonna be a whole revolving door. I'm just the ringmaster. We're just gonna run you through different people. I'll ask you to tell me what I want to know.
Okay. And then are you doing your whispers, your College of Whispers thing again, or
I can only do it once.
only once? Okay.
Only once.
But I can cast thaumaturgy multiple times.
Okay, but that is not guaranteed to work every time.
Sure.
So, surprised you don't
so
have like suggestion or anything.
I do have friends. I could cast that on them.
There you go.
So yeah, I guess I'll do that. So I will. So I was like, so how about we just talk about this, pal? And I'll like stick out my hand and touch his hand. I'll cast friends on him.
Okay, does he have to roll anything?
I think he does. Oh no, it just gives me advantage on all charisma checks on them.
Oh, okay.
Towards you when the spell ends for the next minute. I have advantage on charisma checks. Okay.
All right, ask away.
All right. So we know about that. You're supposed to get us to a necromancer, and they said that it was making your life wretched. Where are you from? Where did they find you when they brought you here?
You're gonna have to persuade. If you're trying, yeah, you're gonna have to run persuasion.
I gotta take her. So that'll be a 19 because I get
Okay,
advantage.
yeah, you're good. I was just living on the streets, in a small place, and they found me. They fed me and they offered me work, and they said as long as I pull my weight, I'll be fine.
How long ago was that?
It's been many a moon. I've lost track.
So where did you meet with these people when you got your jobs? I guess your work.
They roll persuasion.
11.
I never met anybody.
So you met nobody, and you just You just got jobs out of nowhere? Just never. How did you find your job then?
They were brought to us. We never met anybody.
Hmm. See, I don't think you're being honest with me, friend. I think you're not. So I'm gonna let you go talk to my other friend now, and I'll come right back to you whenever you want to be friends again. And I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna high five and tag Severin in.
Severin high fives him and walks.
Yeah.
You there, cultist. What is your name?
We don't have names. We just go.
You don't have a name.
No. It's part of our initiation. We're stripped of our names.
What was your name before you were initiated?
It's been too long to remember.
It seems like you are withholding information.
Quick question: is your branding can it be seen? Are you in full garb?
Yeah, you might be able, like, if I hold my hand up, you could maybe see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, so as you're talking to him, actually he caught it when you high-fived Clavicus.
Okay.
He sees your mark and he goes, "Oh, you're the one.
What do you mean you're the one?
You're that one's boy. You're Severin."
Severin straightens up and leans a little bit closer and whispers, "What do you mean?"
Oh, can't say them anymore. There are plans for you, boy.
Tell me what you mean.
And at that point, he starts biting down on his tongue.
Oh, Severin immediately casts silence on the area around him and the prisoner, and then immediately then follows up with a command of answer.
Okay, hold on. So you're doing basically a little bubble of silence so no one can hear you guys?
Yes, and then I'm gonna yell out or command him one word command spell answer.
Okay, so and you're demanding he answer you.
Yes.
Okay. I will not say anything to you. It's gonna be too much fun. And he takes another bite at his tongue, trying to chew through it.
At this point, Severin would like to knock him out so he doesn't, maim himself beyond use.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay.
An unarmed attack roll.
Unarmed attack roll.
Do I see what's happening?
What do you think's going on in there?
Does 9 hit him? Or at least.
Technically it would because he is tied down.
Okay. Does
And
at least knock him out?
No. Not close. He's close, but here's your bubble of silence. Does it black out the area or is it just silent?
It is. Let's see. For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere.
But they can see through it.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys just watched him yell at the cultist and then sock him in the face. It's all silent. You heard nothing.
Severin!
I don't hear you yelling at me or trying
Someone, please, more muscular than me, go stop him.
Drogoz rushes over to
Yeah.
Severin from punching the guy.
As Drogoz enters the sphere of silence and hears him approaching, Severin stops.
Severin, what are you doing?
He needs to speak and answer for his crimes.
Did he say something? Couldn't hear anything.
It's
All we could see is you appear to yell and start punching him.
He wasn't giving me the answers that we needed.
What ask?
I see people bickering, and I think it's not doing any good, so I cast sleep.
On who?
The far back corner, hopefully away from everyone, not to get you all caught up in it. Just the prisoner.
He said we're all taking naps now. It's nap time, guys. Everyone go to sleep.
Time out, motherfuckers. Does a prisoner have to make a
That's
save?
okay.
Is the prisoner what?
Have to make a save or no? Because he's tied up.
Are you trying to knock him back out? Or
I'm trying
put
to
him to sleep? There's no save to be made.
Nice.
So you put him to sleep with sleep.
Nice.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find some information here that you sent me a
That
little bit ago.
That was very quick thinking, Matt Carter. I'm very impressed.
Drogoz grabs Severin and shoves him back towards.
Do I not normally think quickly?
I mean,
Severin goes to the corner and is seething. If this was an anime, you would see flames coming off of him right now.
oh gosh, it's its final form, guys.
Severin, what happened there? You want the whole truth?
This cultist with no name presumes to know me and my story. And he wouldn't answer me. And so I compelled him.
How did he know you?
And he said nothing and proceeded to chew his own tongue. And in order for me to stop him, I had to try to knock him out. That clearly didn't work.
Well, thanks to Carter, he's asleep now.
But not for much longer. Y'all need to solve what you want to do.
So at this point, you hear a pounding on the door, and Arathor walks over. You can hear some murmuring, and he looks back at you guys and goes, "Come on, my office." And there's just a random knight standing there, and he instructs him to take the prisoner back to his cell.
Severin says, make sure he doesn't take off his own tongue. Put a mouth guard on him.
Maybe you can have DB hold it.
His tongue?
Cat.
Get the fuck out. I hate you so much right now.
Okay.
No one enable that.
You guys go back up to Arathor's office, and you find Inkrot, the tiefling, up there. And Arathor goes, "Were you able to decipher the text?" Inkrot looks over and he goes, yes. Though you all might want to sit down for this.
Severin stands.
Trust me, boy. You're going to want to sit.
Very well.
I sit on the floor.
Right next
Takes one
to
of the chairs.
God, there's a chair right there. You can sit in it.
Severin sits on the edge of the table.
What's happening? Chaos has come over.
So, Inkrot opens up the book and he starts flipping through it, and he looks and he goes, "So this group, they think there's something within the goat's milk that binds within the humans during the digestive period that enhances demonic summoning or possession, more or less. And what's puzzling here is they've had many failed trials, and there's even names mentioned. Don't know these names. They're saying Aid, Ken. Oh, damn it. My fucking Discord updated. Demir, Ara, and Avina. I don't know these names. There's no surname to it. And underneath it says that Estera and Varia escaped. And they think that the Voth know too much. and that they might have fled to them. And then it keeps saying in bold, the boy is key. And what's even further puzzling is it says they have an elite agent on their case, or searching for these girls, and the Voth that goes just by mother. It's cryptic, but it doesn't make sense.
Hearing these names, Severin is just very uncomfortable on the edge of the table.
Arathor notices you shifting and goes, "Is something wrong, Severin?"
Those names. Those are my siblings.
Oh.
All of them.
Inkrat looks and goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It says that all but those last two became maw demons. They were a failed case of possession."
Are you saying my three brothers, my two sisters, they've changed into more demons?
It seems to be that way. And I don't think there's any way to undo a possession of that magnitude. That's a complete form shift.
No, but Veri and Astera, they fled.
Yes, they think that they're with some of the Voth, that they know too, but I don't know what they say by they know too much.
I don't understand. Why would they go to the Voth? They are our family's enemy. I don't understand any of this. Dade, Cain, Demir, Bara and Avina, they can't be dead. Or demons, what? They might as well be dead.
I'm sorry, Severin, but according to this text, that's what it is.
Where did you get your intel, Inkrot?
This was that cultist notebook that he was supposed to deliver.
The cultist in the cage?
Yes.
Where is he?
In his cell.
Severin wants to get up to leave.
As you try to get up, Arathor just looks at you and goes, "I understand the situation's dire, but sit. He's not going to speak no matter what you do, and we're not going to stoop to their level. We will find them. We will figure out what's going on."
I need to find my sisters, at least the ones that are still human, even if they're with the Voth.
We have some connections that might know of at least some of the Voth safe houses around here. Give me a day to find out.
Make haste, and thank you. I need to pray. I need to send a bird. I need to talk to my father.
Could we have that notebook?
I don't know what you're going to do with it if you can't read Infernal.
We could probably learn.
Order is well read.
I can read Infernal, Severin says.
You may certainly take it when we're done deciphering the rest of it, if it's alright with Arathor, but Severin, I feel it may cause you pain just to be in possession of it.
I understand. Please make your study swift, and I will await and plan and try to figure out what is to do with my sisters. Varia and Astera were my two older sisters right above me. They were the most kind out of my siblings. They were very sweet. Most of my brothers were very cruel. Bara and Avina also were not kind. I can't imagine the damage they would do as more demons.
So while you're talking and explaining that, Inkrot's still flipping through. He's listening and reading. And he stops and he goes, something about the marking. It says the marking will appear as he becomes the chosen.
What marking do you speak of, Encro?
All it says is the marking. It will burn itself upon his flesh and mark him for his day to come.
Severin's forearm starts to burn.
Do you make it noticeable?
Severin starts rubbing his forearm, tracing the outline of the scales.
I'm staring at it intently.
Does anybody know?
Severin, could that marking be yours?
At this point, Severin holds up his forearm and shows Inkrot. This appeared a few nights ago. I woke up from a dream, screaming, just as this morning, and I don't know. I'm not familiar with these magics or this ritual. It's new to me. It just doesn't feel right.
This is interesting. I've never seen this. It looks like the marking of a long forgotten deity, as it doesn't seem like anything within the current pantheon. But the fact that it's branded upon you and came on out of nowhere, this is concerning. Whatever's going on, we have to figure out where the Voth are. Clearly they yet know something. Maybe that can help you. And we have to figure it out before this mother does.
At this, Severin turns to everyone else and whispers, "Mother," and turns back and goes, "Do you know of the orphanage here in town?"
Oh, yes, everyone knows the orphanage.
Who is its patron?
Currently, it's just run by the city. It did used to be run by the Voth, but for some reason they just up and left it.
Interesting. How long do you think it'll take to learn about the safe houses?
At that point, Arathor takes over and he goes, like I said, give me about a day. I've got enough contacts throughout the city that might know something. And then he looks straight at Drogoz and goes, we are probably going to need some outside help. I shouldn't say outside. They're still part of our sect, but I will show you the location of a base. I'm going to need you to go alone and retrieve a rather volatile warrior, but he's one of the best at what he does, by the name of Garrick Stone. When we figure out where this all is, you guys will have to set off on separate paths and reconvene wherever the safe house is. I feel this could get messy.
I'll ride as quickly as I can to go pick him up. And with that, I turn to head out the door.
I wave goodbye.
Alright, so with that,
Waves.
Arathor just looks at you guys and goes, while he's off, just take some time, collect yourselves, gear up. I'll see you first thing in the morning.
You need to talk about it, Severin.
And
There's not much to say.
so at that point, he motions you guys out the door as he starts gathering up his things.
As I leave, I kind of look at Arathor and say, about that payment.
Oh, yes, right. I almost forgot. Things have gotten a little hectic. I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit extra here. And he hands you each 150 in gold.
Thank you, Arthur.
I don't know what's going on at this point, but demons are involved and people are in danger. Figure it out.
Well, we do have a wonderful place to get gear now.
Oh.
Tell them all about it, Kyle.
Shit.
He didn't write the jingle.
You mean Torrance Wares?
Torrance Wares.
Torrance Wares, the deals will give you a scare?
I don't think that makes me want to go buy something from there.
It's a work in progress.
Now, Drogoz, if you want to stock up on your way out as well, this is a good chance to do it.
Oh, I've got stuff to sell, so
All right, so we'll take care of all the shopping stuff now, and then that's where we'll end it.
okay.
Well, we have lots of things to sell.
You should. What do you have? What do you have to sell? Because this is. I keep forgetting. I have a special ability where I can make one item look worth more than it actually is.
I have a glaive.
Oh, that's right.
I have a potion of clairvoyance. I have a filter of love.
I want to keep that.
Um,
Oh, why don't we use that earlier?
I know. I could use it on Jessica so many times now.
No, I meant Clavicus.
let's
Severin.
see.
We could use it on the cultist. And then he would love us and tell us whatever we need to know.
Yes, instead of biting off his own damned tongue.
I don't think that's how it would have worked, but all right.
I have a quarterstaff. That was mine. There's a shield +1.
No, that's mine.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you let him take that because you got the
Which I didn't
Kopesh.
equip yet.
Yeah, you
Mine,
should
mine.
have done that.
So I'll go ahead and I'll remove that from my inventory since you're gonna snag that.
Thank you.
If you want to add that to yours.
Yes.
Did someone say they want the potion of clairvoyance?
I mean, what does that do?
We don't.
Gives the- We should hold on.
You gain the effect of the clairvoyance spell. An eyeball bobs in the yellowish liquid but vanishes when the potion is open.
I feel like we should hold on to that just in case we need it.
Yeah, it looks like it's a detection. Like you can use it to detect stuff. There's a glaive +1. Anybody?
I don't think anybody uses the glaive. We could probably sell that.
I mean, anybody
there's
that's experienced in martial weapons could. It is two-handed though.
There's the spell scroll 3rd level that didn't save what we called it because
I know,
that's just what it does.
I know we had a spell scroll of glibness and a spell scroll of heroism.
I want to say the 3rd level is glibness.
No, that's an 8th level. Because that's a bard spell. I remember that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I have no idea what the 3rd level one was.
I think that's heroism. I think you gave me the glibness.
I
Yeah,
thought the
'cause
I thought the 1st level one that I have is heroism.
maybe that is, yeah. Because some reason it doesn't say spell scrolls. Got the same issue with all the ones I have.
Yeah.
The ones
It just
Ender-
says
Jessica
because I changed it and apparently it doesn't save.
No, it doesn't say the end description.
Yeah, some of those you might have to just write down next, like on a piece of paper or something, what it is. I don't mess with scrolls too often, so.
I guess we could sell all the scrolls we don't know what they are. So like I have a 4th level and a 3rd level that I don't remember at all what they were.
So I mean I have heroism as it is, so I don't need the 1st level, so we can see the 1st and the 3rd.
All right, so let's get you selling.
All right, before we sell, I'm gonna cast distort value on the glaive +1, so it seems like it's worth more than it actually is for the next 8 hours.
Okay, and no special rolls need to be done on it?
If you try to sell, you cast a spell on an object more than 1 foot on one side. Doubling the object's perceived value by adding legendary flourishes or polishes to it. No. Oh, wait. Anyone examine the object can ascertain if the value if the value is messed with a successful intelligence investigation roll against spell DC. So if they pass an investigation of 13 or higher, they can see that's not really worth that much.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, that's perfect. All right, so you head into Torn's Wares. What all are you gonna try and sell?
I'm gonna sell the glaive. I'm gonna sell the spell scroll 3rd level.
Okay.
Can he take that?
Yeah, he could buy that.
I'm
gonna write this down.
gonna sell a quarterstaff. And spell scroll first.
And just a regular what? A regular spell scroll?
Yeah. So it's a quarterstaff, a spell scroll 1st level, spell scroll 3rd level.
Okay.
And the glaive.
He looks at the quarterstaff first and says, "Oh, you're not gonna get much out of this quarterstaff. It's about 1 silver piece. These spell scrolls, however, this one for heroism could give you about 25 gold for it. This is a high level one by a bit. Do about 75 on that." Looks over that glaive. He's like, "Oh, this looks pretty fancy. I haven't seen one this shiny before." Takes a nice long look at it. You said he's got to beat what, 13?
Yep.
No, he beat it. He's like, "Oh, this is an enhanced weapon. I see that. I see the magic. There is some magical qualities to it. It's just unusually shiny. Nice. Almost had me. I can do about 200, 250 for that alone. So you're looking at about 350 gold and 1 silver piece."
I think that's fair.
All right. He hands it over and takes the items.
We don't hear you, Severn.
Shopkeep,
Yes.
do you happen to have any deli meats as well here?
Oh my god.
Deli meats.
Yeah, like bologna.
Hey, great guy.
You fucker, you did do the secret word. You worked it in. Okay. He stops dead in his tracks and looks at you and just goes, "Does it look like I sell food?"
I don't know, but you look like a snack, so I figured you had many food things here. But
No,
no,
we're not just gonna blow past this here. We're not just gonna blow past this. I want a charisma check from you.
Shit.
Oh shit. Okay, hold up. Charismas. Hold on, but that's not saving though. That's just regular charisma.
Yeah, just a
right?
regular roll.
17.
He's just. Whew. I don't think I've ever been complimented like that from a man before. Oh. Okay. Anybody else have business here before I close shop for the day?
I strut up and like, oh, go ahead, Kyle.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I just want to sell 2 spell scrolls real fast.
Okay.
A 4th and a 3rd level.
4th and a 3rd. Okay. He looks him over. I could probably do about 185 gold.
Great.
For
Do you
4th
have?
and 3rd level? Yes, that sounds fair.
Yeah. Do you have any? I was gonna ask. Do you have any like rapiers here? Any magically enhanced rapiers or swords?
I might. Let me dig into the stock a little bit and see what we have.
I shout out, or a bow.
Or bow, or magically enhanced bow.
Just a regular bow or crossbow?
Anything that's better than my dinky little short bow that I already have.
Can you use longbows?
I don't know.
I don't know if you can. I think that's a martial. Or no. Maybe? I don't know. Can you No, I don't think you can as a rogue. You'll have to tell me if you can use martial weapons or not. So he digs into the back a little bit and he goes, well, I've got some that just kind of enhance your precision a little bit, or some that can do a little bit of an element. What's your fancy?
What's the one? Is that the swords or the bows?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What is the precision increase?
So out of character, that's basically just going to be a +1.
Okay, that sounds fine to me.
And he explains it in like layman's terms to you.
Yeah.
Just so you get the gist of a +1.
Gotcha.
I can use crossbows.
You can use crossbows. Okay. The only downside to those is the loading property. Alright, so it's up to you what you want to do on that. But you should have heard him saying, I can either give you something to, or there's stuff to increase your precision or add some element to it.
And for your rapiers?
Well, that's just in general, across the board, for swords or ranged.
So it's precision or elemental?
More or less, yes.
How much for is the precision one?
Well, we do have a slight deal, so...
And we've been keeping up with that deal, haven't we, Kyle?
That's Storm Squares, where all the deals are going to leave you bare with no sense of doubt that this is the place to shop.
Well...
I do jazz fingers.
Put up.
Well...
I throw fireworks with thaumaturgy.
Don't worry. As soon as somebody comes in and says, a traveling group mentioned your store, I will tally it, and it will increase your deal as we go. But now, that's not the case, as nobody has come in and mentioned you. Our standard price on just the precision is 1,000 gold. For you guys, I can do about 900 right now.
Would you take 500 and the haversack?
Haversack, you say?
Yeah, the one we talked about last time. You said you would examine your sources.
You know, I think we can do that. For precision? Yeah, that sounds alright to me. What are you looking for? Do you want a sword? Do you want a dagger? Do you want a bow?
I want the rapier.
Okay, you purchase a rapier +1, and that's 500 gold in your haversack. Now, what about you, Bard? What are you interested in?
See, I was very interested in a precision sword, but that will out my price range, so I think I'll have to pass for now.
You don't want anything with an elemental effect? They are cheaper.
I mean, how much cheaper are we talking about?
Well, it's a slight elemental boost. Typically we do about 700 on those. Can do about 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass for today. Thank you, though. Thank you, Tord.
All right.
Do you have any other weapons, perhaps made of silver? Shopkeep.
Silver weapon. That is typically a blacksmith's specialty. And that takes time, as they tend to silver your current weapon.
Sure.
Unfortunately, if I'm not mistaken, our blacksmith's silver stock is out right now. We haven't been able to get a new shipment in.
Are there mines nearby?
Around these parts, no.
Understood. Do you have anything that might be useful for killing demons?
Well, silver wouldn't have done much for demons. Your best bet is anything of radiant or holy persuasion. But you're a cleric, you should have no problems with that.
Severin's hands glow a little bit. You're right.
Which flex, but okay.
As I've told them, I do have some weaponry that is enhanced for precision or elemental. That is up to you.
But they start at 700 gold, you said.
For the elemental, yes. That's our standard price. With our deal, that's 6.
And what about precision?
It is 900. After the deal.
Would you perhaps... I don't know if this is a thing. What if I offered to bless some equipment for you in exchange for services?
Oh no, I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, that wouldn't be good practice.
I understand. Would you like to have bits of bear pelt? You might be able to make earmuffs.
No, that's alright. I'm quite cozy in my shop. I don't need earmuffs.
All right, I'll give these to the halfling shop seamstress.
There you go. Technically, she's not a halfling. She's a tabaxi.
Well, for the halflings, sorry.
Alright. Is that it for you guys then for your shopping spree?
That's it for me.
Unless you want some corpses.
Nope. No corpses, please. Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias, y'all.
Thank you, Torn and viewers.
Alright, that is it. This is where we're leaving off.
Yes.
Until next time, I hope you guys all had fun.
See y'all in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Drogoz will not be here next week.
Yes, Drogoz is out next week. The jury is still out if we're gonna have someone in his place. I won't know, and we won't really know until then. But
I'm being replaced.
you are totally right, Ogie. There should be. We'll get
Yes.
there. However, when Drogoz returns, we are going to have a special guest.
Oh.
That Garrick Stone I mentioned earlier. That is a player. He will be joining us. Sassy wish you probably could. There's nothing saying you couldn't. All right.
Oh no! The
And
shade.
with that shade, we stop. Everyone take care. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.